Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And so today I'm here with this 400 small block Chevy that I just got. The previous owner said that it was a performance engine and it got locked up in a Chevy square body truck. I don't see any holes in the side of the block, so I don't know. We're gonna have to open it up and see what's on the inside. I mean, maybe it's still a good motor. Well, at least it's a decent, halfway good block and some good parts on it. But yeah, so I will be tearing into this and we're gonna get down to the bottom of what is going up with this 400. So right now I will be just taking off the heads, rockers, push rods, and then I'll get the heads off and we can see what's actually going on at the inside of the engine, and you can see what the cylinders look like and everything else. So yeah, so I'll get into doing that right now. Alright guys, so I got the head off. Sadly, my time lapse cut out. I didn't put in the right the minutes. I was overtimed. Anyways, so right here is the engine here and the cylinders. And so looking at the head gasket, it blew right between these two cylinders here. That's kind of common on the 400 because it's a thinner cylinder wall than any other small block. But yeah, so here's the 400, and so I will be taking the other side's head off here now, and then I will also take off the harmonic balancer here, which I already have the pulley on and ready to go. And then I think I'll start working on the timing cover or the oil pan. So yeah, I'll get back to work and I'll make sure to capture me getting this head off on the video this time, okay? After some struggle, we got everything off, both heads. Right here on this side, it kind of looks like, I mean, maybe you could call that a blown head gasket. I just don't see any coolant in the cylinders. But, well, that's off. There's that head down there. So yeah, and it's got those 400 steam holes, if you see the little hole there, because the coolant in the in a normal 350 flows in between the two cylinders, but that there's not enough room when you have 400. So then what they do is just they drill these steam holes, and then steam can come out and can help cool a little bit better. So yeah, so now I'll start working on the harmonic balancer, pulling that out, probably get the engine level again, and then get the timing cover off and the oil pan. So I will get to that. Alright guys, so I'm having my dad spin it over. The engine actually isn't locked up at all, just like I mentioned, the blown head gasket there. But yeah, it's not looked up at all. So yeah, that's good. Well, after a lot of struggle with this stupid oil pan, I got it off, and let's just say the oil is more water-based than oil-based. I don't know if you can see that, but it was like white and stuff.
Maybe it's still a good motor.
Sign that our head gasket was blown, actually on both sides. Well, that's a clear sign that one head gasket was blown, but just from the looks of it, both sides were blown. And after thinking about it for some time, it gets the hottest right here, because if you look at the heads, right, see those two conjoined ones? That sits right there and gets the hottest, because it's not separate like those two, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why it blew there. But now I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do next. We'll see. Alright everyone, so there has been a change of plans here. I've decided that I'm probably not gonna tear down the whole block, because I probably don't have a use for it like instantly, if you know what I mean. So what I might do is just well, for now, is take out all the lifters and use my dad's very special lifter aligning tool. Just put them right in the rows. That's really nice. Take out the lifters, then take out the cam, because supposedly it was a performance engine, and so that might mean it has kind of a big cam or a big cam. So yeah. I might also just flip it around after all that and just take off a rod bearing or two and just see how they look. See if this engine was used a lot, or maybe it really wasn't used a lot for blue head gaskets. So yep, I will get to work on pulling all the lifters out. Okay guys, so now, as you saw in the time lapse, all the lifters are out and the camshaft is out too. It's over here, and it turned out to be, forgot the numbers, but it's a Comp Cams 268H. So I searched it up, and I'll put a photo of it on Summit in the video, but it's like a street kind of style cam. It's just like one step up from stock, so it's like nothing crazy. It's pretty smooth and stuff. So yeah, it's not really a crazy camshaft, but it's a step up from stock. So now what I think I might do is just flip the engine upside down, then pull off a main and like 2 rods or so, and then I'll see what the engine looks like under there and like what it was treated like. So then, yeah, that's about all I'm probably going to do for this engine for now. So I will get to work on doing that.
Thank you.
Okay, so, well, I've got 1 main cap off over here, and then 2 connecting rod bearings off. So, I will show you my results, and they're all over here. So here's the one main bearing, and it's pretty bad. Here, if I can get this upright. So it's not supposed to be down to the copper looking color like that. It's supposed to be like a silver, kind of like what the edge of it is here. It's all oily, but yeah, so that wouldn't have lasted much longer. That's really not a good bearing. But the interesting part is the two connecting rods, caps. They have pretty much okay bearings. If you look, I mean, it's got wear, but it's really nowhere near as much as the main cap there. So here's the other one. This one's got a bit more wear, but yeah, so that's about all I will do for this motor here. I think I might call it quits. There's the other bearing there. Yeah, there's the other one there. It's really not too bad, but it is getting down there. If you can see that color there, it's not a good sign, so that wouldn't have lasted too much longer. But yeah, that's about all I'm gonna do. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below any questions.